Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now today I'm giving you guys another Dragon Ball Super discussion, talking about will Vegito return? Will Goku and Vegeta ever really fuse again in Super? It's a very interesting discussion, especially after, of course, spoilers here for episode 66. You should be keeping up with Super if you're clicking on these videos, but obviously in episode 66 we know that the Potara fusion is not a permanent fusion unless you are a Kai. Whether you're a Kai fusing with another being or you're two Kais, but non-Kai beings using those Potara earrings will only fuse for an hour. Of course, in the case of Vegetto with a Super Saiyan Blue active, it seemed like it was like 10 minutes. It's an interesting discussion because in reality, for the whole anime at least, it had been like 80-ish, around 80-ish episodes since we saw Vegetto in the Buu saga. If you want to go from like Z to Super, it was like 80-something episodes. And of course, in terms of years, it's been like 21 years since we saw Vegetto in the series, really, outside of video games. So, it was awesome to see him come back. But are we going to see it happen again? This time, it's not going to be quite as memorable, and even though this one did leave bad tastes in people's mouths, I think. I mean, I enjoyed it, but we have to think, what would cause, something really would have to cause them to fuse again, and another really immense power to cause them to fuse. Whatever the next arc holds, the next big major arc, not the little spoilers we got, that's not a major arc for, you know, 71 and such. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who don't know. That's not really the next big arc, it seems. After that, are we going to get the Omniversal Tournament with Xeno's little tournament that he was going to hold? That is something that's probably going to happen eventually because they've talked about it way too many times. They really have. For it to not really lead up to something. That's what I feel like. It might not happen, but I feel like it's a pretty good chance it will. Will they fuse in that? I doubt it, whether there's going to be rules or not. The thing is, Goku and Vegeta, they don't like fusing. They don't really like working together most of the time. Unless it is the absolute last chance they have. That's when they'll do it. And now, since the Potara earrings have that 1 hour defused time limit, which in Vegetto's case looks like, again, with Super Saiyan Blue, like something like 10 or 15 minutes, it is a lot more useful and easy for him to fuse and be able to defuse very easily without using the Namekian Dragon Balls like Kibito Kai and the Supreme Kai did. And let's get this out of the way. Gogeta, guys. Gogeta's not something that is, in my opinion, ever going to happen in the anime of Super. I mean, it happened in the GT series and in the Fusion Reborn film. Gogeta's not canon, but that's not the main reason why I'm saying he's not gonna be in the series. Especially since Vegetto has already been said to be a more powerful, you know, Potara is a more powerful fusion. But now that Potara fusion isn't just permanent, it has a timer as well. Vegeta does not know the fusion dance. He has no need to learn it if they can just use Potara, assuming if the earrings don't break, they can just keep reusing them without any real downsides, I suppose. And there's just no reason to really do a fusion dance. And besides, guys, just because it's not canon doesn't mean it can't be awesome. If you think that that's the only thing that matters, you're looking at the series in a completely wrong way. So back on Vegetto, though, I think the one thing that really stands out is the longer the series goes on, the more likely it is to return. But I don't really see it happening again at all. Especially not anytime soon. Again, if it keeps going farther than any of us anticipate, the more likely it is to happen. There needs to be some great force like Zamasu that is damn near unbeatable without it. But it's going to be some time between now and then. And I think that's something a lot of you guys pretty much easily understand and can easily grasp that idea. It's going to be a while. Maybe, one thing I'm thinking is maybe since Toei is handling the anime, they're doing a lot of filler episodes that aren't done by Akira Toriyama, you know, in his little manuscripts that he sends to Toyotaro, the manga creator, and Toei Animation, you know, the studio that makes the anime. They do their own separate stories. Toyotaro sticks to those scripts very well, but Toei, they make these little filler episodes and arcs like the stuff with Copy Vegeta. I could see them doing maybe another Vegetto thing. I think that'd be possible, and it would be a good way to sell toys, a very, very good way to advertise the character and stuff like that. I think that's very possible. Of course, in Dragon Ball Heroes and stuff like that, we'll see Vegetto, but that's a video game and not relevant to the discussion, but it will be interesting, and it's a damn near impossibility because of how much stuff was said during the Vegetto scene. How funny would it be if Vegetto turns out to not even be from Toriyama, if it was just Toei that made it? It's not. What if it's not even in the manga? That would be very, very strange, but I think that that's a damn near impossibility because of how much was said, how many things were changed, and but again, I could definitely see Toei Animation using the character again in their filler episodes, but as for Toriyama including it in his story, I don't think that's going to happen at all, and if it is, it's not going to be for a very long time. We'll see how long Super actually ends up running for. Hopefully it's for a while, but it keeps its quality up. But guys, that's pretty much it for my video. Hopefully if they do Vegetto again, they will do a better job with it, even though I liked the last scenario of Vegetto in Super. A lot of people felt ripped off, so hopefully they make up for that next time. But that's my video, guys. No, maybe it was a strange discussion or something, but I want to hear your thoughts down below. So let me know down below. Other than that, thank you guys for watching this video, and of course, I'll catch you later.